What's going on, everybody? I hope you've had a fantastic Friday so far and you're enjoying your Friday night and getting ready for a very happy, a very Merry Christmas, Christmas Eve, and a Christmas Day, and a very happy holiday. And if you're outside on the East Coast, please stay safe. It's very dangerous conditions out there. Stay safe, please. But this is NYG Jeffrey T85 here, and I'm bringing you the BKN Game Recap for the Brooklyn Nets as they hosted the Milwaukee Bucks, looking to win their 8th straight game tonight. And that's exactly what they did. The Brooklyn Nets pretty much controlled this basketball game from pillar to post. They dominated this basketball game against the premier team in the Eastern Conference, not named the Boston Celtics, the Milwaukee Bucks. They pretty much handled their business against the Bucks. Yes, there was no Chris Middleton, but at the same time, the Nets controlled this basketball game from start to finish. They held the Bucks to 100 points. They out-rebounded the Bucks. They actually had the same amount of rebounds as the Bucks, 45 up. They had 12 more assists than the Bucks, 30-18. They shot the ball for 50% from the field, 44% from the three-point line. They only turned the ball over 10 times, and they pull off the victory in convincing fashion, 118-100. 6 players for the Brooklyn Nets scored in double figures. 8 straight wins for the Brooklyn Nets. 8 straight wins for the Brooklyn Nets so far. This Nets team has turned it around. They have turned it around. And now they get a nice Christmas weekend off before they get ready to play the Cleveland Cavaliers. What a win tonight by the Brooklyn Nets. I made a video yesterday saying that this is one of the games the Nets had to go out there and had to make a statement against a team with the caliber of the Milwaukee Bucks, especially the fact that the Bucks have been a thorn in the Nets' side for the better part of a couple of years, and not forgetting that 7-game series that happened a couple of years ago, Kevin Durant pretty much was a toe away from sending the Nets to the Eastern Conference semifinals. This was a dominant victory for the Nets. At home. 8 straight wins. This team is now 21-12 on the season. They're now at a point where they're looking at trying to snatch that number 1 spot in the East. 8 straight wins. And they have a date with Cleveland, at Cleveland, on Monday. They had 6 players in double figures tonight. 6. Led by Kevin Durant, who scored 24 points in 34 minutes, 9 of 17 from the field, 2 for 6 from the three-point line. He also had 5 rebounds and 6 assists. He had 1 steal and 1 block, though he did turn it over 3 times. Royce O'Neal, 17 points in 28 minutes, 6 for 9 from the field, 5 for 8 from the three-point line. He had a rebound. He had no assists. He had 2 personal fouls and only 1 turnover for 17 points. Nicolas Claxton, 19 points in 30 minutes, 9 of 10 shooting. That's incredible shooting, again. He had 8 rebounds with 5 assists and 3 steals. He didn't have a block shot and no turnovers. 19 points for Claxton. Kyrie Irving, 18 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists in 35 minutes. 3 for 7 from the three-point line. He was 6 for 18 from the field. And Ben Simmons was 2 assists shy of a triple-double. 28 minutes, 6 of 9 from the field, 12 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists, 3 steals. He had 1 turnover. He did have 4 personal fouls, but either way, Simmons got it done in multiple facets. And T.J. Warren got it coming off the bench, 21 minutes, 12 rebounds, 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 5-11 from the field, 2 for 4 from the three-point line. Team balance. Depth. The depth on this team really took advantage of this game today. Even without Joe Harris, who didn't play today, the Nets' depth and their balanced scoring and their overall defense won the game for them tonight. Saved the day. What an effort by the Brooklyn Nets tonight. In a game against one of the top-tier teams in the Eastern Conference in the Milwaukee Bucks, a team that has given the Nets fits over the past couple of years, and the Nets were able to hold their ground and come up with a huge win against the Bucks tonight at BarclaysCenter to win their 8th straight. And this team right now is clicking on cylinders in all accounts. All accounts, this team is clicking. Whatever early season struggles this team was going through in the beginning of the season, they've obviously turned the corner. They have 100% turned the corner as a team right now in this season. What a terrific job by this Nets squad. The fact that they have been struggling all season to try to get a roster together, try to build some chemistry, try to play defense better. Since Jacques Vaughn has taken over, this Nets team is now starting to hit their stride, and the talent on this roster is showing. The talent on this roster is starting to show itself in a prime example. I mean, they took one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference with or without Chris Middleton. Yes, not having Chris Middleton for the Bucks, that's a big loss. But either way, the Nets took one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference and took them behind the woodshed, and they beat them. 18-point victory at home for the Nets over the Bucks. This is not a Joe Schmo team. This is not the Charlotte Hornets. This is not the Detroit Pistons. This isn't one of the lower teams in the Eastern Conference. This is the Milwaukee Bucks. And they handled their business at home. And oh boy, did they handle their business with ease. What a victory tonight by the Brooklyn Nets. This was fantastic. This fantastic win by this team. Fantastic win. You can't ask for anything better than the way this Nets team performed tonight overall on the defensive and the offensive side, and they were pretty much even. They were even in the rebounding department, limited turnovers, assisting the ball in a big time way all over the place. Everybody in the starting lineup, including Nick Claxton, besides Royce O'Neal, had 5 or more assists in this game. Claxton, Irving, and Simmons all had 8+ rebounds in this game. And like I said, 6 players in double figures for scoring. Balance scoring. Durant, O'Neal, Claxton, Irving, Simmons, Warren. All 6 of these guys had over 10 points. Nobody dominated. Balanced scoring. Balanced minutes. You let your guys rest a little bit. In fact, the only 3 players that played 30 minutes or more during this game was Durant, Claxton, and Irving. Simmons and O'Neal played 28 minutes, but otherwise the minutes balance is what you like to see most. Durant, 34 minutes. O'Neal, 28 minutes. Claxton, 30 minutes. Irving, 35. Simmons, 28. Warren, 21. Watanabe, 23. Sharp played a little bit. He had 3. Sumner, 10. Curry, 25. Cam Thomas, 3. Balanced scoring, balanced rebounding, balanced defense, balanced minutes, a balanced effort. And that is what's going to make this Nets team one of the more deadly teams to look at going into the playoffs, is the fact that this basketball team is so deep and balanced. And I've said that on numerous Brooklyn Nets recap videos. I've said that on numerous Nets videos overall. The fact that the depth and the balance of this team is starting to take shape going into the rest of the season. If they can keep everybody healthy and this team keeps playing the team play that they've been orchestrating lately, the Nets are going to be a very difficult team to beat. And I'm not just saying that to be a Homer Nets fan. This team is going to be incredibly difficult to beat if they keep playing the type of team defense and team offense that they have been playing with balanced scoring and balanced minutes. This is a statement game tonight, and this is a statement win. Not only is it a statement win because they won the game, but they won the game in convincing fashion. They did not even let the Bucks get close. The closest the Bucks got in this game was 10, and then the Nets put the lead all the way back up by 20 again. That's the closest the Bucks got in this game, was they got the lead down to 10, and then the Nets just went right back on a 12, 10-0, 12-2. They went on that type of run to put them right back up by double digits. If you're a Nets fan, you have got to be on cloud 9 right now. The Nets have not looked any better than they do right now. This is incredible how this basketball team is playing. And now they have a date with the Cleveland Cavaliers to look to see if they can go 10 games over 500 for the first time this season at Cleveland. And that's a team they could definitely beat. It's not going to be an easy game. Cleveland is one of the better young teams in the NBA, especially in the Eastern Conference. But either way, the Brooklyn Nets are on a roll right now. And if they keep getting this balanced and good play from their entire team, the Nets are going to be a very difficult team to beat going into the rest of the season. Excellent job by everybody. Defensive-wise, offensive-wise, being able to take a team, yes, without Chris Middleton, their second best player on the team, but you still went out there and you handled your business against a big-time rival in the Eastern Conference, and the Nets get themselves a huge victory tonight against the Bucks. That is 8 straight games, and they look to make it 9 heading into the post-Christmas break against the Cleveland Cavaliers. So that is your BKN game recap as the Brooklyn Nets, with 6 players in double figures, led by Kevin Durant, destroy the Milwaukee Bucks at the BarclaysCenter, 118-100. If you like this video, hit the like button below. Sub up if you haven't already to NYGJeffyT85 for more breaking news, updates, chatter, and game recaps surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. Turn on the bell for notifications of the next video or short that will be dropping on the channel surrounding the Brooklyn Nets. And you guys let me know in the comment section, Nets fans, NBA fans, all fans around, how you're feeling about this Nets team. 8 straight games, convincing win tonight against one of the better teams in the East, the Milwaukee Bucks, and the Nets get ready to look to see if they can make it 9 in a row, and they look to see if they can go 10 games over 500 for the first time all season, taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers in Cleveland on Monday. Thank you very much, everybody. Stay safe. Have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. Take it easy, and let's go, Brooklyn Nets. It is a Nets world, and we all just live in it.